Welcome, guys. This is our last section for our graduated adults. This is going to encompass ages 45 to 60, and our topic is bone health. This is the most prevalent issue that I've found amongst this age group. Osteoporosis is going to be very high in anywhere over 50. They're just the most susceptible to it. Osteoporosis is porous bone, so it's when you literally have holes in your bones, and they're just not as nice and thick and dense as they once were when you were younger. So a main cause of that is if you do not reach your peak bone mass in your 20s, really when your bones are growing to their biggest capacity, that's going to really cause you some problems in the future. So this peak bone mass is going to be your potential for bone density. So however dense your bones can get, it is going to happen in your 20s, and if the quicker it happens, the longer you can be sure that you have nice, strong, healthy bones. If you fail to reach your peak bone mass in your 20s, then you might see signs of osteoporosis or broken bones or any kind of deterioration a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. Alcohol and tobacco are also two things that are very detrimental to your bone health. They are, while in moderation, some can argue for that they do have some positive aspects, but as far as your bones go, they just break them down. They are going to go right to the core and basically dry out your bones, make them deteriorate. Improper diet and physical activity, these are going to be two things that also cause them. So improper diet, lack of calcium, lack of vitamin D, that's not really going to have your bones be the strongest. Not having a lot of physical activity when you're young, that also is going to hurt you in the future. Some solutions to this we have for preventative care. Again, that's going to be however early on in your life you can start these. That's how much better they will help you in the future. So we have calcium, vitamin D, and physical activity, like I just said, are going to be the three prongs that really encompass this entire section. So calcium, you're going to find that in foods like yogurt, milk, dairy products. A lot of dairy products now are also fortified with vitamin D. Some yogurt is as well. So these are things you want to really try and put into your daily intake or just your nutritional guidelines for yourself as far as creating much healthier bones later on in life. Sardines, eggs, salmon, and spinach. These are all also foods that are going to be high in vitamin D, calcium, folate, phosphate, iron, and vitamin A, all of which are very, very important to not only your bone health, but your overall health and well-being in general. But sardines, this was a very big surprise to me. They're very high in vitamin D and calcium, but they're also very high in sodium. So if you're trying to watch that, you want to maybe just have one sardine, two, a little bit of a snacker fish, not so much a meal fish, just because it is very, very high in sodium, although it is also very high in vitamin D and calcium. Again, like I said, a lot of yogurt now is being fortified with vitamin D. Throw some fruit, some berries in there. That can be a great breakfast. A little bit of granola as well. Salmon, it actually has 100% of your daily dose of vitamin D. So really have as much salmon as you could get. It is going to be one of the healthier fishes for you, especially when you're dealing with this bone problem. Spinach is the last one. This is just a great all-around. It has vitamin A, iron, calcium, and fiber, and these are all, again, contributing to that bone health, trying to make sure that they're not going to break down on you at an early age. So osteoporosis, again, this is going to be for that little bit of an older age group. Preventative care might not be in your best interest right now, just because you might be experiencing some of the negative side effects of those diseases. However, it's never too late to start putting these good parts of nutrition into your daily diet, and hopefully things can look up pretty quick in the future for you. Thank you for joining us.